we are now going to be looking at a Levi-graph. This is a way of visually representing the relationships between the symbols and the cards. I've created a Levi-graph for our cards, our deck of cards, and I'm going to ask you some questions if you can interpret that diagram. A little intro on how this works. We know that, for example, on our first card here, card 1, we put the symbols 1, so that's connected with a straight line, 2, and we put the symbols 3. A card will connect with a straight line to the symbols on it. However, similarly, I can see if I look at symbol 1, that's going to appear on card 1, card 3, and card 2. So the diagram works both ways. You can look for a symbol and see which card it's on, or you can look for a card and see which symbols appear on that card. So let's see if you can interpret these results now. Which 3 symbols are on card 5? You can pause now. Okay, so if we look at card 5, we're going to have the symbols 2, 5, and 7. Okay, if we look at the number 7, okay, which cards display 7? Well, let's circle 7. It's on card 7, it's on card 6, and it's also on card 5. Part C says, calculate the number of elements, S3, the minimum total number of symbols in the deck that contains 3 symbols per card. So this is important that this deck is a visual representation of the deck we're trying to create. Every card, for example, has 3 symbols. Card 5 also has 3 symbols. Now, how many symbols were necessary for the system? Well, there were 7 symbols necessary for the system. Now, in part D, it says, calculate N3, the minimum number of cards necessary to make a deck with 3 symbols per card. So have a little look. Well, the minimum number of cards necessary to make this system was 7 cards. We've got cards 1 through to 7. It says, which 3 cards contain the symbol number 1? Number 1 is contained on card 1, card 2, and card 3. That's going to be important later on. I've put that in there for a reason, so remember that. For the specific cards you listed in 1F, list all the distinct pairs that you could have made that include the symbol number 1. So let's have a look. Number 1. Number 1 could be 1, 2. It could be connected 1, 3. Could be connected 1, 4. Could be connected to 1 and 5. 1 and 6. And 1 and 7. So these are all of the possible pairs that include 1. And again, this is going to be a bit important later on. We're going to loop together all of the things that we've talked about in the first section and this section on the Levi-graph in the end when we're making our grand proof. Okay, so stick around. In the next section, we're going to be talking about a different type of representation that links together Levi-graphs, and it's called a Fano diagram. So stick around for that.